Is there enough difference in the bread? I enjoy both, and I really don't know the difference between the two. So I'm a big fan of the seeded breads with the Dave's Killer Bread and the Aldi's Seedtastic bread. I prefer them thin slice because the thick slice is just too much bread for me because they're pretty heavy, dense breads. Carrot's not a big fan of this stuff.
Nope.
No, but she's going to do her best and give a product comparison. I'm a big fan.
Okay, so this lovely loaf of bread here is Dave's Killer Bread. Now, this will cost me $5.47 in my local Walmart. 4 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, 13 grams of whole grains.
And
Sounds good.
USDA organic.
USDA organic. Organic, yes.
Okay, so the Aldi Seedtastic bread here has 80 calories, 12 grams of whole grains, 3 fiber, 3 protein, and it's organic. 80 calories a slice and no fat, 3 total sugars. It's 20.4 ounces for the loaf. And this was $3.29 at Aldi's.
It's a big savings.
I think so, but the question really is there enough difference in the bread? I enjoy both, and I really don't know the difference between the two.
Okay.
And that's why we're doing this taste test.
Okay, so let's start tasting and testing and doing all that sort of thing.
All right, so let's take a look at this bread. Let's put them down here together. So this is darker, a little darker around the side and darker, and this is definitely lighter. And then the seeds here, it looks like the Aldi's actually has more seeds on it than the Dave's Killer Bread. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's take a taste test. I like it. Nutty, a little sweet, chewy. It's definitely filling. What do you think about yours?
Well, it's definitely chewy. It's got quite a few seeds in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Quite a few in there. And it's not overwhelming with the seed taste. Because you know how I don't really care for that. So this is not overwhelming with that seed.
So it kind of tastes like the front load?
A little bit. After it's been mowed.
Let me try the Dave's.
Mm.
I think this is chewy. I actually think it's a little drier.
Yeah, this is a little bit more moist.
And I think, in my opinion,
It's got quite a few seeds going through it, too.
yeah, I think the Aldi's taste better. What do you think?
Yeah, it's got maybe a little sweeter taste, too.
Yeah, a little sweeter taste, and there's more nuts and seeds in it. And, look, she's taking a second bite, so it must be good because she doesn't really care for multigrain bread.
No, what she said to me on the front lawn, all tastes the same.
All right, so let's throw these in the toaster because I love this stuff toasted.
Okay, would you like to butter away, my dear?
I will butter the bread. I'm going to butter your bread.
You say the sweetest things, dear.
Now, the thing is, this is my opinion, when you're having such a hearty bread like this, it needs a good bit of butter. That's just my tale.
Okay. It's better toasted.
Mm-hmm.
Much better toasted. Brings out some more of the nuttiness of the seeds.
Yeah.
And although it is toasted, it's not dry.
Well, I think...
And not just because the butter is on it, but the actual consistency of the bread is not like dried out toast.
So this is definitely, in my opinion, better with butter on it, toasted like this.
Better with butter, like everything is.
Here you go.
All right.
Look, she took 2 bites. I can't believe this. She must be enjoying it.
No, I'm just hungry. I like Dave's better.
I think this is drier than that one in the toast.
But it's more flavorful.
I like that one better. I think it has more flavor.
I like the Dave's.
There you go. So, that answered that.
Okay, now the next taste test is, of course, a sandwich. Because most of the time we eat bread in a sandwich form. So, I'm going to make myself a nice ham and cheese sandwich with a little bit of mustard. I'm going to use the Dave's Killer Bread, and we'll see how the bread stands up to it.
Lemon cheese, that's a classic sandwich.
A little bit of mustard.
So, we're using the Aldi's sliced ham that comes in the storage container. It's pretty good ham. And then this is Aldi's Swiss cheese as well.
Alright. A little bit of ham. Take a little bit of cheese.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to put about the same amount of mustard on mine as she put on hers. So how many slices of ham did you put on here?
I don't know, I just grabbed a bunch.
Oh.
Well, I did it the scientific way, straight right. A bunch of ham and a piece of cheese.
Does that look like about the same amount of ham?
Yes, that looks about right.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Are we going to cut these in half?
We don't have to.
I think we should.
Alrighty.
There wasn't a crunch. I don't understand. There wasn't a crunch. All right, put yours.
Why would they be a crunch, dear? It's not toasted.
Oh. And there was a toast when we did the grilled cheese, the crunch when we did the grilled cheese sandwiches.
Well, that's because there was toasted grilled bread, dear. This is not toasted, nor is it grilled.
All right.
Okay. Huh? Happy tasting.
Happy tasting. That's a very chewy, hearty bread. I think it goes well with the ham.
Yes, well, you can taste the ham and the cheese. The bread is not overwhelming. But I don't care for it.
Okay,
It loses something in translation to me.
let's swap.
Okay? I have a little bit of sweet from the bread,
Okay.
but I'm not tasting any other part of the bread. I can taste the ham and the cheese very clearly. And the bread is just kind of sort of there holding the sandwich together.
Okay. And you're chewing it, what kind of texture?
Well, it's very chewy.
So,
It is chewy.
with me, the Dave's Killer was definitely drier in the sandwich. And I don't like dry bread in my sandwich.
No.
I like a moister bread. So the Aldi's was definitely, I can feel the difference right here. Dry and moist. So the Aldi's is definitely moister. By the way, these loaves were both bought yesterday. So it's not like we're dealing with week-old bread here or anything like that. They were
No.
bought yesterday.
No.
So overall, I think the Aldi's is a better bread for the way I would eat it. The toast was just fantastic. When it was raw, I thought it tasted better. And then on a sandwich, I think it tasted better as well, where the Dave's was consistently drier. It was good, but it was consistently drier. What do you think?
I think it's pretty accurate, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed the Dave's toasted. That was okay. And the Aldi's toasted was okay. But I'd give the toasted section to Dave's. But other than that...
So the Dave's is costing us about $2.20 or something
more.
like that more.
than the Aldi. And the Aldi is really a very good comparable.
I think the Aldi's better.
You know,
So I'm buying the Aldi's bread.
I agree.
All right. Well, let us know what y'all think about this. Have you ever done a taste test like this with Dave's Killer Bread and Aldi's Seedtastic? Leave us a line in the comments. Have fun.
Have a great day. Bye.
You should watch the Aldi's versus Kraft singles. We had so much fun with grilled cheese sandwiches. You can click on it on the left.